So
Came the other day and I learned it through and I apply it. I said, but this thing really good and it really works. Because in such a quick time, and people were so responsive.
Yeah.
Because we weren't condemning them.
Yeah.
We were just encouraging them
And they
in
fell
a
in love.
better way.
Yeah.
This is just after 1 hour of training.
Hi, our group saved 5 persons. One of them was a Hindu.
Great.
She got saved and the other 4 were also saved.
Marvelous. Is this your first time in
Yes,
evangelism?
the first time.
Now we spoke to three persons, and 3 persons gave their life to Christ.
Is this the first time?
It is the first time.
Well done. Well done.
Okay, I am Debbie Sam. This is Sumintra, her daughter Angeli, my daughter Emilia. We went out on the street and we were able in all to speak to 15 persons.
Well done.
And we got good responses. The first person we went to was the coconut vendor at the bottom of the street. And you know what? She said, I have a habit that I need help in my smoking. And you know what? We asked her if she would like to accept Jesus. She did accept Jesus, but she threw away her cigarette before we prayed. And
It's like first time you meet somebody and they accept Jesus Christ. It was amazing. You come like you're doing this not for your benefit, you're doing it for God. And we just have to continue doing more. Because I always used to tell my mom and them, I say, we criticize some religions and stuff, but they are the ones who are there doing the preaching, they are the ones who are there doing the talking, and we serving the one true living God and we're not doing anything.
That's right.
And that's wrong, and
That's
now
right.
that we know what we have to do, in God.
Yes, preach it.
Amen.
Yes.
Sam, Christopher. We spoke to 4 people, and one of the persons who got saved was my stepsister. So
Wonderful.
yeah, she hugged me. I know she almost wanted to cry and stuff, but
That's awesome.
Church in Trinidad, and have a bunch of my young people here in this training program that I thought was really necessary. I grew up in evangelism, and you could never know too much about evangelism, and thank God for Pastor James and the material that he brought to us, and it is very helpful and effective, and we trust in the Lord for the growth not only in our church, but many lives will be touched through the efforts and bear fruits of what we have learned here today. So thank you, and God bless you.
This is after you did the training today, the soul winning 1-to-1 training.
Yeah.
Then you went out in the street.
Yes, and I help people to know about God and they give their life to Christ.
That is phenomenal. And that's all in about an hour.
Yeah.
And how many salvations?
7?
7 salvations, and you come back to get some more paper.
Yes.
That's marvelous. Well done, well done.
Thank you.
Trinidad for Jesus. Amen.
Pastor Abraham, for this training. We want to say that it was very effective. It was really, really wonderful, and we will adopt these principles and run with it. We know God is going to use us.
It was a privilege to go out and share the gospel. We went out, was 7 people that we spoke to. They was liming and drinking. 5 of them, and we prayed with them. One of them, he said that it changed over his life. It was a great experience working with my sister here, and it's a privilege really to go out and do this more. So it was a great experience.
Wonderful in the sense that we went out, myself and Brother Abraham, so that the mother accepted. We led her to Jesus Christ. She accepted Jesus as her Lord and Savior, and she promised to be in church here tomorrow, please God. Also, met with a young man just opposite the church. He was walking with his son, and asked him if he heard about that tragedy in Orlando. And it's come like if he just froze. He said, what tragedy? And And he was willing to accept Jesus Christ also as his Lord and Savior, knowing that he wasn't perfect, he wasn't saved. He was led also into the sinner's prayer, accepted Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior, and we're hoping that great things, and know that great things will happen if people would only allow this training in their lives, and churches and more pastors come on board. I believe we could take Trinidad for Jesus. Amen.
Because this is what the missing ingredient. Soul winning one-to-one. Winning souls on a daily basis and seeing people's lives totally transformed. You can become a world changer, but check with us, soulwinning.net, or call me at 786-208-9950 and let me show you how you can be trained to become a soul winner, and your life will have purpose, passion and joy. Amen. Amen.
If you will preach and I will preach, billions will be saved. Billions will be saved. Billions will be saved. If you will preach and I will preach, billions will be saved. In Jesus' name.
Anton, I think we'd better stick to preaching and training rather than singing. What do you think?